It's a feminine plant. So
say that again. I think people need to hear that.
It's a feminine plant.
Yeah, they need to understand that.
It speaks to the feminine, divine feminine in men and women. I worked with Mexican growers because I didn't know anything about it. And I would watch them take their little boom box out with the plant and put on their special music and sit with them and just sit and not work. And I think, what the hell are they doing out there? There's an energy transference. There's a respect they do. And I actually learned it from the Mexican growers.
Did you know that marijuana, cannabis, was a feminine plant? Did you know that there are feminine plants? Feminine plants are the plants that have the female reproductive organs, but not the male reproductive organs. Yes, there are reproductive organs on plants. The pistil, the stamen, these are things that you learned in biology back in the day. Yes, there are feminine plants and there are male plants. In the world of landscaping, for example, holly bushes are male and female. And in many instances, at least here, I can talk about the zone that I know, the Chicagoland, Northern Illinois landscape zone. In many instances, you need to have, so there are, for example, there are China boy and China girl holly, right? That's one type of holly plant. And I think the mixture is like 7 or 8 of one for another. You need, I can't remember if it was 1 female to every 7 or 8 males or 1 male to every 7 or 8 females. But you needed to make sure that you mixed in the right number of males and females if you wanted any of those holly bushes to actually bear fruit. And that's what the female plant does. It bears the fruit. The fruit that gives you the herb. And there is a connection. There is an energy in anything that gives life. If you don't believe that, watch your wife with your dog or your cat, specifically your dogs, right? Watch the animals always flock to the woman. Why? Is it because the woman's nicer? Sometimes, maybe. Is it because the man has a booming voice that sometimes scares the animal? Sometimes. But animals can sense that maternal part of a woman. This is the person that's going to care for us, that's going to nurture us. There is an energy to that. My wife cannot walk through her own house without our 95-pound yellow lab Clyde and at least 2 of our cats, Pepper and Eddie, following her everywhere she goes. She comes in, she steps into the office here, my office, to talk to me, and without fail, about a foot away is the dog, and then right around the corner comes her cat Eddie, sometimes Pepper. There is an energy, there is an aura that can be felt, and the growers understand this, and that energy can be nurtured for more bountiful harvests. I'm wondering how many people didn't know that there were male and female plants.